What's up? What up, guys? It's your boy here, Owen the Great. So, a lot of you guys have been asking me, does online writing still exist in 2025? And today, I want to respond to that. But before I do the response, it's important that we see how online writing started, especially in countries like Kenya. So, online writing started in the early 2000s, and it was from people, a few of the guys that went abroad in areas like Europe and America. Of course, they were communicating with people back home. For example, I could have been your classmate, and then I go abroad, say America, and then maybe you are brighter than me, or maybe you are less busy, and I'm working another job, and I'm studying at the same time. So I start passing my assignments to you, telling you, bro, can you help me with this? Can you help me with this? And then I'm performing very well, but not really doing the studies. So one of my classmates there in America asks me, how do you do your assignments, bro? And I tell them I have my friend back in Africa. He can help you with your assignments. And that is how people get clients. That is how, when I used to do online writing, that is how I used to get clients. I had some of my friends who went abroad, and they gave out my number to their classes, and I got many clients to an extent that I couldn't manage all of them. I was forced to share some of them with my friends. Also, there are other ways of getting clients that we'll talk about it in another video, but I'm still responding to your questions. So in 2010s, people who are doing online writing were getting a lot of money. Most of those people actually in areas like Runda, Kitsuru, Kileleshwa, Kilimani. They are the big boys you see walking around in GLEs and GLCs, BMWs, especially the X6. Those are people who did online writing earlier on. And back then it was really thriving, and it had a lot of money. And of course, when a lot of people get into a trade, it goes down, or rather it slows down as time goes by. And so the trade has been slowing down as years have gone by. The greatest hit was in the 2020s when ChatGPT came by. ChatGPT did a great damage to online writing, and most writers will tell you that they faced a lot of problems because of ChatGPT. Nonetheless, the trade is still there. There are people who are still doing writing, and in fact, ChatGPT has helped them, and people are milking a lot of money. If you're able to get an account, you just need to do the work, and then you post it on, say, Killbot, paraphrase it, and then you upload it. So there are people who were telling me they are doing up to 600 pages per day, and a page goes for, let's say, $5 or $6. So if you do 6 by 6, that is $3,600 in a day. So that is usually a sacrifice. You can decide to do that, and then once you get your paycheck, the account is closed, but you've gotten your money. Very few people in Kenya can get such amounts of money in a day. So it is still there, guys. The writing industry is still there, and it's still working even with the chat GPT around. So yeah, a lot of my friends are still doing that. There are, let's say, subjects like mathematics, say pure and applied mathematics, calculus 1, pre-calculus. Those are things that ChatGPT is still struggling to replace. And online writers, things like uh, loci, those are things that people are still doing, and online writers are still thriving doing that. Yeah, I thought that is very important to note. About accounts, accounts usually, one account might be big right now, but it can slow down. So accounts, they behave differently. But here in 2025, I think accounts that are still big are like ASAPRO. ASAPRO is still big. Unemployed professors is still big. But some accounts like academia are no longer as big as they used to be. Accounts like study pool, those are not even accounts. You will struggle there and bid until your finger starts aching the whole night. Yeah, guys, so Let me know what questions you have and what video you like me to cover next, uh, as we talk about online hustling in Kenya. Yeah, thank you very much and see you guys in the next video.